Here, let me, yeah, go ahead, Kelly, you're good.
We just started.
Awesome.
5 seconds in.
There we go. See here.
Let me know when I'm ready.
Yeah, go ahead. So, hey, everybody, this is Frank again. We got Coach Chip here. Coach Chip has taught gymnastics, USA Gymnastics, elite gymnastics, everything, all levels, all over the country. We've been blessed to have him here since we started our Gymnastics and Cheer Center in partnership with TBK Bank Sports Complex. We're super excited to get through all this so we can get back out there. We've had over, 300 kids from all over the area get over there and participate. Of course, with the YMCA, we've been able to offer financial assistance to some of those families as well. In normal times, about 20% of all of our membership is, especially those households and families, are receiving financial assistance, which is another aspect of what makes this YMCA so awesome, as well as the engagement, the child care we're able to do for our emergency workers right now. But I'm going to hand it over here to Chip, share this over on our page, and Chip, take it away. Thank you so much.
Sure, thank you, Frank. Hey guys, excited to be here again today. What I did is it's just going to be me running through a class idea of what you can do at home. What I kind of came up with some things that you could probably use or find at home, and maybe use that for your class today. A couple little pool noodles. I got some rings over here that are going to just use as kind of like a marker space. And I even found a board that would work out perfectly as a balance beam. So if you can find that, maybe hiding in your garage or something. You don't necessarily need that, but you could just get like a yoga mat and then mark that off, or you can even just create a tape line for balance beam. But I had some stuff around and I thought I would go ahead and give it a go and try and run through a class today. So I'm going to start out today with just a typical warm-up and a couple things that we're going to do. Yesterday I kind of led into Animal Friends. I'm going to continue with that today. We are going to resume on Thursday with the next level of our gymnastics program. We have a couple kids that aren't with us today. And I figured I would just resume that on Thursday. So today I'm going to do kind of an offshoot of what we've been working on and kind of break down some skills and then show you 2 different circuits that you can do at home. So real quick, warm-up time, just going to get started today with our straight jumps. We're going to put our arms up nice and tall. We're just going to work on jumping. Push through your toes, reach tall, stretch tall, push, 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 and then stop sign, bring it back to safety, and then finish, okay? And then the next one that we're going to do is going to go back into our bear stretch. I like this one a lot because I get upside down, get my shoulders over my wrists, kind of work handstand position, and I also like to get a good bear stretch out of my legs. Get a good stretch. Raise that leg up nice and tight. Okay? And then a little way to make that a little more challenging to add on is kind of add a hop to it. So do your bear crawl, hop, 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 and you can do both legs. Hop, hop, hop. Good. All right, and then we'll go back again. And the next one is our releve walks, which I used to like to do a lot of Animal Friends with that, with the releve, a giraffe, so nice and tall, reaching nice and tall, getting your posture up nice and tall, getting the kids to think about how tall they can get and be, because tightness is a really good big key in gymnastics. And then the next one we're going to do is our crab walk once again. So we get down here, and then we go pinch, pinch, working our weight transfer, okay? Also working our balance, coordination, boom, boom. You can make that more challenging too. You can even go sideways when you do that. Sideways, sideways for lateral movement. You can do the other side, boom, boom. And then you can even go backwards when you do that too. Okay, boom, 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 pinch, pinch. So going backwards, just a review from yesterday. As humans, we're not trained to go backwards, so the more backwards stuff you can be doing with the kids, the better it's going to be for them down the road. So I was going to go in and do our stretch. Remember, we're going to go ahead and start with our straddle stretch. So we're going to get down here nice and straight legs, arms up. Boom, we're going to reach up super tall, and then we're going to reach out forward in front of us and stretch. That feels good. and then arms up. Then we're gonna go over to our right leg. And then arms up. We're gonna go over to our left leg. Good. And then we're gonna go, I'm gonna turn to the side and go again and do my pike. I'm gonna keep my palms flat on the mat. You can be on the floor, mat. And I'm gonna reach forward. I'm gonna try and keep my palms flat on the ground, and I can feel the stretch through my legs. You know, as I kind of bring my palms off the mat, it becomes less and less of a stretch. So try to keep my hands down. Head down, stretch it, feel that good stretch. Good. And I'll come back. And we're gonna do our butterfly stretch. Okay, butterfly wings for girls, dragon wings for boys. A couple times there, and then go down and see if you can get your nose down to your toes. Boom. Good. And then I'm going to do a seal stretch today. So we're going to turn over, get on my belly. I'm going to start laying down. And then I'm going to raise up and push up. And I'm going to make a seal noise. Arr, 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 arr. And then I'm going to clap like a seal. Arr, arr, arr. And I like to kind of spin too. Arr, arr. Cool. Just get a good stretch there. And then I'm going to come up on my knees. Cat stretch. I'm going to push my armpits down into the ground and stretch that out. Good. I'm going to take one hand and bring it across the other side of my body and then stretch that. I'm going to do the other way. Take my other hand across the other hand and I'm going to stretch that. Good. And then I'm going to do the back side of that shoulder and do a stretch here. Boom. Try and walk my pinkies to get them close together. Good. And then I'm going to stand up. And just to kind of get that to come back, I'm just going to swing my arms, do arm circles. We'll start big, big backwards. And then as they come in, we'll get smaller and smaller. Good. And then I'm going to go forward too. I'll start 4 big ones. Get them smaller, smaller, smaller. All right, and then our jumps. Let's do our jumps. So our first jump is our straight jump. So we're going to go straight jump. Stop sign, bring it back to safety and finish. Boom. So we're going to do about 5 of those. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop sign, finish. And then say, ta-da. Good. And then the next jump we're going to do is tuck jumps. So what the tuck jump means is you're going to bring your knees up in front. Boom. You don't want to be kicking yourself in the bottom back here. You're going to pull your knees up in front of you. So I'm going to do it from the side so you guys can see it. Tuck jump. Tuck jump. Tuck jump. 2 more. 1 and 2. Stop sign. Bring it back together and finish. All right. And our next jump is going to be our straddle jump. So a straddle jump means that we go open and close before we land. So open, close. Open, close. And we're going to do 5 of those. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then finish and say it out when we're finished. Good. And then our last jump of the day is going to be our tornado jump. So I always do back, when I do tornado jump, I always do it and come back to safety position. And the reason why I do that is I find that if kids start jumping and just start doing a jump turn, you get out of control and get lost. So I remind everybody to come back to safety, jump full turn. Stop sign, finish. Jump full turn. Stop sign, finish. I'm going to show you from the side as well. Jump full turn. Stop sign, finish. All right, very good. So what we're going to do today is I have a beam circuit that I'm going to set up for you guys today with some stuff that you guys can find in your home. Maybe you guys go swimming and the kids have pool noodles hanging out. Or you can even use just like cleaning rags and just give them an object that they can jump over and create something to. All right, and then the other one, so basically on my station that I'm setting up here is going to be for balance beam. And then I'm going to set up one for a floor that you can do in your own home. So for me, I got rings. It's just a good marker. Gives a good placement. So setting up stations creates a task for the kids. Lets them plan, prepare, and get things handled and taken care of in an organized fashion. So that's the big reason why I use stations. Gets them active and doing multiple things. So then this one's going to come here. Actually, I'll put it over here. Sorry about this, you guys. So there, and now I got basically 1, 2, 3, 4 stations set up, and I'm going to do a 5th one just to work on the handstands. So real quick, what we're going to start with over here on the balance beam is they're going to walk the balance beam. So what they're going to do is they're going to get on, and we're going to do releve, which means up on our tippy toes, and go up and walk forward. And then when I get to the end, we're going to jump off, do our stop sign, stand up and say, ta-da. Okay, and then after they're done that, once they go there, then we're going to work on leading up to handstands on the balance beam, and they're going to do donkey kicks. So they're going to put their hands in a circle, donkey kick, ta-da, donkey kick, ta-da, donkey kick, ta-da, and donkey kick, ta-da. Okay, if you're a little bit more advanced, and you want to work on leading up to a handstand on that, inside the rings, you can do what I call butterfly hands. So the thumbs, you can see the wings, they make like a butterfly. So what we would do is we'd come over here to a mat and do butterfly, and then hands go down, and you just kick up small, like a small little controlled handstand. Okay, and that's going to teach them, and they can just do that inside the circles. So inside your markers, butterfly hand up, and it teaches them how to put their hands on the balance beam, proper and safe. Okay? So once they're done with their handstands, then we're going to work on leaps, because leaps are a big part of balance beam. So right here with my noodles, I give them an object for the kids to jump over. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our arms out to the side, hold our foot up, and then leap. Hold a nice tight arabesque. And then you step. Same thing. Good leg up. Leap. Good. Keep that chest up nice and tall. We don't want to let the chest go down low. We want to keep the chest up tall. And the back leg can actually turn out. The knee can actually turn out. Okay? And then step. Arms up. Hold the leg up. And leap. Okay? And then they can even put that back together and then practice doing that on the balance beam. So when a kid comes through, leap. Okay? So right there you've got plenty of stations just to kind of keep them busy. Each time they go to a station, have them do something different. So we start with releve walks forward. Okay, so maybe the next time they come, go in and do releve walk sideways. Arms out. Work on a lateral movement. Okay? And then even when you get halfway, you can turn and have the kids do the other side. Okay? And then one more. You know, just leading back into the fact that we don't go backwards as much as humans. We're going to work on going backwards. And what I teach the kids is arms out, tap, tap, step. Tap, tap, step. Tap, tap, step. And they never have to look and find the end of the beam, because that tap action is going to show them, oh, I found the end of the beam. Now I can turn, jump off, stop sign, and finish. Okay, and then, so what I was going to say also, you can also expand this into a little more challenging, and you can turn these into going up and doing our handstand and adding our letter Y, but getting up, opening it up, and hold, pull the belly in nice and tight, squeeze the legs, point the toes, push through the floor. And what we're going to do here, okay, I'm going to do the same thing here. Put my hands down, jump up to my letter Y, nice and tight. Feel it, push through the floor, hold it tight, squeeze the muscles, activate the core, and then come down. Same thing here, same thing here. And what that can relate and translate into is if they get that position really well understood, you can come over here to our side station, have them put their hands down on the ground, give them, even make little handprint markers on the floor with tape, and you can have them jump, letter Y, and then finish. And then they're learning how to do a cartwheel on the beam. So right here, we get up, we do lunge, hands down, cartwheel. Oh, I missed. Boom, and then finish and ta-da. So there's a great idea for your beam rotations. The other thing you can also work on here is you can put the noodles close, and you can go straight jump, tuck jump immediately. And do the same thing again, and go straight jump, tuck jump. Give them some complicated things series together, okay? So lots of good things you can be doing there for balance beam. Hope these are helpful for you guys at home. So go ahead and create that. The other thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and set up some floor ideas with them, which is very similar to what you're doing on balance beam. Really good one. This is the marker up. Boom. Put that over there. So right here, we're just going to work on our lunge handstand. So we're going to come in, remember on a lunge, we want to bend the knee. We want to put the arms up nice and strong, back leg straight. And then we're going to go ahead and kick up to handstand. And then split, step down, finish in lunge, come back to control, and then feet together. Same thing on this one, lunge, remember back leg, arms strong, core pulled in nice and tight, activated. Pushing through the shoulders already. Back leg straight. Kick up. Control handstand. Hold it strong. Push up. Tight stretch. Finish. Bring it back to safety and finish. Okay? And then you can also, what I like to work on with kids here too is for cartwheels. I like to have a wall. You can have a refrigerator. You can use the back of a couch. You can use couch cushions down on the floor. Kind of lean them up against the couch. But basically what we're going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm a righty. So if I'm a righty, I'm going to come on this side. Okay, so I'm going to put my right leg in front. I'm going to work on my lunge. Okay, and I'm going to work cartwheel to letter Y. Boom. And then once I go from there, I turn my hands a little bit. Come down and practice coming back up to lunge. And what we just learned there is lunge, cartwheel, lunge. Okay, I'll show you again from the side. Lunge, cartwheel, lunge. Oh, a little off balance there on my mats today, but other than that, and then ta-da. And then I got over here. So basically, you know, we can work on our leaps through here, making them go straight because they do leaps on floor, but come through, leap. Oh, a little lighter on that for us. And then you go leap, leap, step leap. So there's another station. So you got handstands, you got leaps, and you got your cartwheels. So there's three good stations that you can do. And also you can add your bridge. So when they're done their handstands here, you can have work on hands down, push up to a good tight bridge and get it up nice and tall. Oh, my mats are sliding, and then tuck and roll. Boom, boom. And then from that conditioning, you can add a conditioning station where they can come down here, hold a push-up position. I love this one so much. It's good for boys and girls, but I call them pocket slaps. Really good for core, and then we can rotate sideways. We can come back, do pocket slaps again, and then we can rotate the other way. Boom. Okay? So a lot of good stuff that we can do, and then a full thing you can start here, prone, push up, push your hips up flat, and then walk sideways to flagpole. Okay, and then this is also something that boys can work on for their circles on the pommel horse. And then hand comes in, come back to push-up position, and then come sideways, but it's also just all around body strength. Everything's being activated all at the same time. You're holding the core nice and tight. You got shoulder strength, you got triceps, got biceps, got leg strength going on. Nice and tight, and finish it and hold. Okay? Nice and tight. And good, and then relax. And then come down. So I hope that helps. I hope that keeps you guys fresh with some ideas for what you guys can be doing at home. A lot of this stuff can be done at home. Keeping the strength active, working it out, and you don't even need the equipment. So enjoy it. Hope you guys can, we can replay it and get some ideas from it. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow morning. So have a great day, you guys. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.